Alright guys, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Having fun with Dead Space, but I wanted to get another one of these in today. And decided to take Geralt for a little healthy, brisk walk across the mountaintop, which doesn't go far. But we're going to go and do the Echoes of the Past mission, where we're actually going to hook up again, not hook up literally, with Yennefer. But she's actually stood right next to somebody who I need to have a game of Gwent with.
Woman. Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Ouroboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Well, here we go.
You two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Brilliant. Right, the Mask of Ouroboros. Yes, and I looked it up. It does actually mean infinity, or it's a symbol of infinity. It's a snake eating its own tail. Right. What are you lot talking about, or are you sure you're not overreacting? What are you talking about?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Yeah, but it's not going to actually go down like that, is it? It's just a story. Surely. Okay, has anyone ever actually used it? It's a very good question.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Okay, you're talking about Yen. You're talking about my Yen. Oh, sorry, she's not my Yen. My heart is with another. Gotta keep remembering this. Okay, she did it for Ciri. Very true. We've got Crack's permission. Also true. But try to understand Yen. Oh, is that... Would I be telling Yen this? Oh, I don't know. We got Crack's permission.
Theft or no theft, Croc gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Croc turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
She's gone and done it. She's only gone and bloody done it.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
God, look at this world. It's so dark and bleak. What has happened? Well, we know she used the mask. Who's this guy? Who are you? Yola. And a druid has just appeared out of nowhere.
I shan't parley with you.
Look at these guys. This is amazing. Wow. Am I on your way, mate? You go ahead. This is amazing. All right. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I must have just run straight past. Okay, Yennefer,
Geralt, watch out!
Great.
we got foglets to deal with. Not a problem. Well, that one got struck by lightning. Beautiful. Oh god. Alright, not so beautiful. Oh, nice. Did you do that, Yennefer? That was amazing. Thank you.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Okay, Ermion is furious with you. I don't think she cares, but go on, tell her anyway.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Wow. I love this. Okay, you're gonna read my mind? I mean, she already does this for a living, Geralt, but yeah.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Nope.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Right, so you have a new quest item, prepare it by... usually when we get one of these, it just ends up in the pocket anyway. Which it has done. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Works perfectly. Okay, Geralt, we shouldn't wear it the whole time.
This is the spot.
Here we go.
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Okay, so this is just... I mean, all we're doing really is trying to find out, again, as always, what happened to Ciri. Where's she gone? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Yen.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you. Well, ready? Use the mask.
These look amazing. They really have improved the enemy sort of textures. Oh, hello.
Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Yeah, it looks like they ran this way, right?
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Yes, boss. Okay, she
Someone
escaped.
chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Okay, what? Where? Come where? Here? I'm right here. Right next to you.
Well, ready? Use the mark.
Wow.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
So a mage was tracking her and trying to fight. Okay. We need
It's
to
Ciri's
fill in some
companion
gaps.
and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Yeah, but where did the mage flee through? Can she tell? I mean, so the mage was with her, fighting alongside her at some point, and then what? Turned on her?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Nowhere?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
It was just a bit of rain, mate. Would you calm yourself? There you go, calm down, nothing happened.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Okay, we did learn something. Should we tell him? I don't know. Do we have to? What the hell?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Oh,
Yes? Is that it?
I got it right. My bad. I thought it was the mage who was a companion. Injured Ciri somehow or tried to attack her, but no, there was a third. Okay, we need to examine one more trail.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision, he went flying in that direction.
Oh, yes, they did. Push back at some force. Well, I'm looking, but I ain't seeing anything.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Oh, yes, you can just see. Wow, she's got Yoda skills. It's a wild hunt, member.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Well, we could tell you now, but, oh, go on then, yes. It's because of her elder blood.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Yes, they want to use her as a weapon. Well, they want her blood as a weapon.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellige. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Why don't we just go now? Why not?
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
So he's gone from being completely and utterly
Quite a few
outraged
years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofton should be this way.
to being quite supportive, actually.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Right, so in Ciri's footsteps,
Craven told the truth.
now we moved on to missing
abandon us?
In the
persons.
ground they lie. Stop, and me, they won't live in and on the
Jarl, we sail on the same longship.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Okay. Oh, well, I don't know if I should really stop Yennefer. Yeah, go on, go on.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Neki.
What? Why were we being shown
Which way did the riders go?
wooden furniture?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough!
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Why did she stop at the word she was about to say?
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him,
there you go.
even uttering his name.
That's why.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkva.
Oh, Morkvarg. Right, well, again, another tips video I'm going to be plugging in this episode. Morkvarg. Wow, yeah, that's a nasty old mission, that one. And it's full of little plugs and bugs, and you got to do certain things if you want it to work. So, Morkvarg, what's that? We'll let them explain.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Okay, I will rid you of Morkvarg, or I'm not here to work, but we'll go along with it.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Okay, but where is this holy garden?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Well, the quest for Ciri just keeps on taking more twists and turns than a twisty-turny thing. And it's getting more complicated. Cowards don't usually fight monsters, that's true. We had that prompt come up a couple of times. Let's say it anyway.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skellige.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Oh, she's got a fiery tongue, that one.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
What was that look? What was that look? Find Freya's garden and look for Craven. Okay, are we gonna do this on foot? I guess so. Let's go. So, Craven is the guy that fled the wild hunt.
This trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt, come back.
Why? There's treasure here. I'm just gonna sort this out, Yen. Thank you. Very nice. All we've got? A lot of dead men. Yeah, that is literally it. Oh well. Good for the XP. Oh, I suppose I've got to go the way Yen wants us to walk. She's so
How exactly?
bossy.
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Yeah, about that. I mean, he hasn't actually had a chance to tell Yen yet that he's professed his undying love for another.
My. That must be...
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Not again, not again, he says. Search for signs of Craven near the sacred tree.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Okay. Now I might have to...
Where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Might have to end the episode here, guys, because I knew this was going to be a bit of a short one, but I want to do the main reason is because I want to get the whole of this part of it kind of done in one go. Maybe we'll get as far as the signs of Craven. Let's just examine this place first.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses.
And inhumanly arrogant as well.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Right. Good. Expected you to object, though.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Wonderful. Okay, so we've got to follow Craven's footsteps using the Witcher senses. I'm gonna end the episode here because I want to get most of this done in one recording. So, and there's quite a lot to do after this point. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm sorry it's a shorter one, but I've got stuff to do today, and I haven't got much time to record. So, anyway, I'll be back with more from Geralt and Yennefer.
Well, what is it?
Oh. Transformed into a werewolf, it's a dog's life. Oh, it's a good one.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog
Oh
here.
God, please stop
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Oh no.
Geralt, that's enough.
Oh, you know,
Fine.
even I'd be embarrassed.
Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Okay, well that's the dog puns done.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
I promise, it's all the dog puns done. Now we've got to go find a lead. I'm sorry. Well, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care, all the best, and good night.